Our coast, a place defining who we are as a people.
Holding the secrets of where we've come from and the power to shape our future.
I'm trying to think of a better word than big.
I'm Adrian Childs.
And I'm Maureen Baig.
Oh, it's covered. The entire coastline is covered.
In this series, we're exploring 4 stretches of coastline around the Irish Sea.
Oh my goodness, what's happening?
Stopping off in England,
Wales
Scotland,
and Northern Ireland.
to meet the people who live life on the edge.
So if you want a slew to your left,
Oh, I've been looking forward to a slow.
And together with our team of experts, we discover the history of each coastline and how they thrive today.
Visually, it's like a feast for the eyes.
Experiencing the beauty of these places and what's being done to protect them.
You can see that the birds have pecked on it and they're eating it. It's heartbreaking.
As we celebrate something that unites us all.
oh look, it's so fabulous.
Anglesea's southern waters are fed by the Atlantic Gulf Stream, a current rich in fresh salty water that's also full of minerals.
One local family saw a business opportunity. Hale and Mon on the Menai Strait pays the Queen for the right to pump water in from the channel to make sea salt for sale around the world.
Like Champagne and Melton Mowbray pies, it's got protected designation of origin status, which simply means it has to come from here to be officially labelled Anglesea sea salt.
The owner, David Lee Wilson, shows us how it's done.
So it all starts with the seawater.
Absolutely. A bit like a chef wants good ingredients. For us, our ingredient is seawater out there through those windows, and that salt water is being pumped ashore, concentrated, and then it's coming into this totally sterile production hall.
Once heated, the seawater turns into a highly concentrated substance called brine, where the crystals of sea salt start to clump together and can be harvested.
It's beautiful.
It takes 3 months training.
Which is the fun bit. So let's have some appropriately salty dog music to accompany us, please.
Excuse me, Adrian.
Okay,
Let me show you how it's done.
Cramp your style. How you doing so far? All right. Don't mess it up.
Don't try and...
I wouldn't go any further than that. It'd be too heavy.
You're underestimating.
Come on, Marie. Come on, come on, come on.
Look at...
Oh, that's super.
Look
Well
at
done,
that.
well done. Very good indeed.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Off,
I
whoop.
mean, that's a lot harder than it looks.
Yes, it is. It's quite heavy, isn't it?
Okay, now
There you go.
That's it.
If you let the water flow off a bit.
Yeah. No, hello.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hang on, I can
Yeah,
do it.
you got it, go
I'm
ahead.
trying to prove my manhood in front of Marie.
Oh, he
Don't
spilled a
assist.
bit on the floor.
He
That's
did.
I'm sorry. That amount of salt there,
Yeah.
roughly, how much sea is required
Well,
to produce that amount of salt?
roughly 35 times as much sea.
Wow.
So if that's 2 kilos of salt,
Yeah.
we've needed 70 kilos of seawater to make that.
Next, the harvested salt is brought into the rinsing room, where the crystals are soaked in salty water to wash off any impurities.
Now, can you see it's beginning to glisten when he
Yeah.
lifts it out?
And you can't just do this in ordinary water.
No, because if you used ordinary water, the salt would redissolve into it.
You can actually see it begin to sparkle every time he brings it back up again.
He's happy.
Finally, it's time to dry it off in the ovens and then pack it in the tubs.
Maureen, could you help me with the next stage?
Yes.
So this is some of yesterday's salt, which is dry, and we're just going to pour some into a tub.
Yeah.
When then it will go for packing in. Right, so if you can help me,
Okay.
I'm going to take this green tub.
Okay. Before I pour this, how much would this be worth in the open market?
Well, in the market in a posh deli anywhere in the world, this would be 60, 70 pounds worth of salt.
Wow.
So all we're going to do is tip it in here slowly. It's quite warm, but it's not hot.
I mean, you're doing most of the work here, but
Okay,
I'm
well,
happy
I
to
don't want you
pretend.
to spill 60 quid on the floor because I can't reuse it then. But you can just put the rest in. But you two like to grab a tub of salt and it can join the production yesterday.
Okay. Oh, it's lovely. Cool.
Air.
There you go.
Put it down there.
Good work.
Oh, look at all these.
So where in the globe can we expect this salt to end up?
One of 22 countries at the moment, mostly in the EU. That's our most important market. But we've got customers in Japan and we've got customers in Australia. And it will go by ship to them when they want it.
David describes his product as culinary white gold, and it's graced many a VIP table, including Barack Obama's. But let's find out what our more humble palates make of it. We're off to the tasting teepee, where David's daughter, Jess, is waiting with a bowl of the white stuff.
I thought that is a cleaner taste. and
purer.
definitely stronger as well. Just a little flake of that.
It's less bitter.
Yeah. Is there any food stuff that isn't improved by salt? Can you think of anything?
I think what's really interesting here is that a lot of people think that salt is all about savoury food, but really, it really improves sweet foods as well. I mean, think about adding a little bit of salt to a cake batter, makes it infinitely more delicious.
Is there a cardiologist on Angus? No, is there really? I want to know.
I'm sure there are several.
Okay.
There's a hospital 10 miles away. But it's only a tiny bit. Less is more.